Happy Tuesday. Everyone's in a state of panic because we have to go virtual after tomorrow, and it's also pajama day, so I think this is Share Bear reporting for duty. Let's get this crazy day going. We've got our fake caramel macchiato with no espresso, just like whatever was hanging around in my fridge. Grabbing Chromebooks, getting things started, gonna have kids bookmarking things that we use every day. And hopefully we can manage this and it'll be just a lot of me having to send home all of our stuff and our books and our paperwork, and that all the kids have to do is hop on the Meet to meet with me. That is the hope. Someone just brought me ice cream, and a teacher brought cinnamon rolls with funfetti frosting. What? Well, friends, it has begun. Today I had one student who didn't come. Her dad actually had exposure to COVID, so she was staying home until they got tested, and then now they're just staying home indefinitely because we have 13 days now of instruction online. Really classy Walmart bag. We have, this is her tracing numbers that we work on daily. There's the Chromebook charger. This is her work from today she missed, the work from tomorrow she'll be doing with me, and then her reading mastery workbook, and then her math workbook, and then touchscreen Chromebook she uses, and then that's her Journeys reading book, and then under that is just some like writing stuff she's been using. Luckily, she lives really close to school. It's just basically on the way. I'm really lucky that the majority of my kids within my caseload like live within 5 miles of the school, so it's not going to be a big deal if I'm like, oh my god, I forgot the reading book. I can run to their house really quick. We just got clarification that the expectation is that teachers teach from school on site and they can't have their kids with them. So I mean, that's terrifying if you're someone that has kids. There's several teachers in our school that they have kids, and what are they going to do with their kids? Their kids are normally in school. Both parents are teachers. They've never had to have childcare before for their 4th grade student, and now suddenly they're going to be home alone or they need childcare. So it's a hot mess. One of my pairs has an appointment tomorrow morning that she couldn't reschedule, even though tomorrow and Friday are technically off days. It just had to be this day because it was a very important appointment. So she's gonna be gone in the morning, and so I'm expecting chaos because she is the pair for a 1-to-1 student. So we're gonna have a fun morning, I think. There's a recipe online where you can make like pumpkin Play-Doh. We might do some painting. We might watch a movie. Like, it just brings me flashbacks to last year in March because we had St. Patrick's Day and that was the day we closed and we never came back. Well, everybody's having Halloween parties tomorrow, and then we close and we come back in 30 days, basically, hopefully. I mean, that's my hope. I'd rather be here. I'd rather be here with the kids. I don't want to be doing this virtual nonsense. I feel qualified and I'm prepared to do it because I have been stuck teaching virtually for 2 months now, but I would just rather not. I drop this off at the student's house, go home and change because once again, it's pajama day. I'm wearing pajamas and I cannot go to Walmart in pajamas. I just have too much pride for that, and I'll catch you guys at Walmart. Once again, here's my car. Here's the store. I tell you, it's amazing that people haven't caught on yet that it's just like the ideal parking area. So we need pumpkin puree. We're doing like a cloud pumpkin dough, I think it's called, and then I need cat treats and like a door window insulating film thing.
Shopping at Walmart.
I got the 3 things I actually needed and nothing else. Wow, it's a miracle. Happy Thursday. I spilled coffee all over my car this morning, and well, this teacher work day is going wonderful. We have all these surveys and paperwork that we're supposed to be doing, but now, you know, virtual learning, gotta do that too. But most of my students don't enjoy virtual learning, so we send home paper-based stuff. So here is my disaster. So I'm thinking 2 teacher copies, one for me, one for my para. My mess everywhere.
Well, last time we got the steak, which he said was all.
Okay, here's the current situation. It is 4 o'clock, so technically we can go home now. So I should just go home and leave my junk piles for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, which is our last day. We're supposed to be doing like surveys and stuff, and then Monday and Tuesday we have to prep for virtual learning. But I already teach online kids in the afternoon, so I really only have the mornings, and I want to drop the stuff off like Monday just so I can have the parents look through it and make sure they're not missing anything they might want. Basically, kindergarten's done today, so I'll show you what kindergarten is up to. So this is their handwriting book they work out of. So this is one that they normally complete in the classroom. This is their number tracing they complete daily. Not sure yet if we'll do like a full-on Google Meet for these two, but maybe not. And then this is their binder, so you can see we have the dates on the top. So each day is separated by a plain white piece of paper. I found that when I'm teaching my other virtual kids online, we do guided drawings a lot because they really enjoy that, but a lot of them can't find paper, so at least now they'll have extra paper to do stuff on. So Wednesday's our first day of full-on virtual for the district. So you can see they've got their reading mastery page they'll do, their connecting math concepts page they'll do, their LLI book. This is the square sheet they're working on. The color sheet we will work on. And then there's Thursday, which is also math concepts is on the back side of the other one because the math is double-sided, which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll survive. And then there's other things that I've had planned. Like, we're gonna read a book right there. That's the colors of fall. This one is, we're counting some pumpkins. They will meet with me for an hour to do connecting math concepts and reading mastery, and then they'll meet with my para for LLI, and then the color and shape they'll either do with me, or if we run out of time, they can do that independently. So then everything like sped service wise from me is all paper based, which is exactly what they want. Tomorrow we just have to do second grade, third grade, fourth grade, and fifth grade, which should be easier because the first graders and the second graders have a lot more work, and we almost are done with the second grade one. So, but in the meantime, I just have messes everywhere. I also don't remember if I mentioned, but this is working pretty decently, so we put it through this one too. But obviously now there's no kids for 13 school days, so I've just been eating out of this. I feel like we barely had any time in October, and October is over this weekend, and then I don't even have to get my November bin down. Like over here, my November bin, because we're not going to be in school for November, so I just have to put away all my October things. And I don't need November, and I'm not going to get December down until November 30th comes close and we know if we're coming back or not, or if we have to still be sending more paperwork home. While I'm really hopeful that we will only have 13 instructional days of virtual learning, who knows, because as I've said before, Wisconsin is a COVID Disneyland. Also, does anyone else use Q-tips cut in half for their coffee machines? Then you don't have to clean between each person using the coffee machine. Isn't that cool? I feel like it's so dangerous right now because everybody's bringing like snacks and food. So I just sit in my room all day snacking, and then I wander off into other places and just keep snacking. A little frozen, a little lamination to cut, piles, more lamination, piles of completed work that's done. That's exciting. Almost done. I think it's like 3 more kids to do. Okay, so there's a humongous pile of lamination on the floor. I decided that instead of just doing a plain old gray paper copy that we have to make a new one every single year just because we show the kids. So like this is an example of the lesson, and then they've got the main one, so the kids just cut it out and then glue it down to their paper, and then they would find fish makes F, so we put the fish with the F. Fun and all of this, and that's all completed material. So just these 2 kids left to go, which is what this is for, and then I'm pretty sure I'm done. Sounds good to me. 13 days of materials almost wrapped up. So I'll show you guys everything on Monday when I'm finished, because obviously, as I just said, I was almost done. So I have a couple more things to do, and then I'll show you everything. I'll run through all of my schedules that I'm printing off for kids, and then I just have to add in when their gen ed meets are, but the teachers still don't know that yet. So somewhat of a waiting game. And then on Tuesday, we'll drop it all off at kids' houses.